Hi, this is Christine with Where's Watson? Red River College has been a proud supporter of frontline workers during the pandemic. One of the ways we can do this is to leverage the expertise of our faculty and our equipment to ensure that frontline workers have the equipment they need to best support Manitobans through the pandemic. One of the ways we've done this is to leverage our 3D printers, and the instructors in the Mechanical Engineering Technology program, the Manufacturing Technician program, and the Manufacturing CAD program to use our 3D printers to print ear savers for those who have to wear masks all day. I'm very pleased to be joined by Jesse, Serge, and Nino, our faculty members at Red River College, who have taken on this important project. So I'll start with Serge. Serge, how did the project come to be a part of Red River College? What was your involvement, and how did it get started?
All right. Winnipeg Fighting COVID is a Winnipeg-based group that put out the call to make ear savers. So if you don't know what an ear saver is, this is an ear saver. And what it does is it goes on the back of your head like this. You can't see it because I have COVID hair. You would then hook in the strings of your mask to these little hooks. So that's what they are. And this was back in early March that they had put out the call. And so Red River College allowed us to take the printers home, and we took them home and we started printing. And so I actually have some printing right now. So we can do about 11 every 2 hours. And over a month and a half, I think we ended up with approximately around 1,700 ear savers. Between us, it was quite a fun project, and it turned into kind of like a little bit of a competition too. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's great.
And we're still doing it today for the college.
That's wonderful. Yes, because of course at the college, we're going to be asking staff and students to wear masks for a large majority of the time that they're on campus. So that'll be really important to support them as well. Jesse, tell me a little bit about how you got involved and how you fit this into your day-to-day work. Oh, you're muted.
My involvement came from our coordinators asking around who would like to take home a machine and help out with this project. It's very interesting because the machine can only go at a certain speed. So the bottleneck really comes down to, if you're operating, how quickly you can take the parts out and set up for the next cycle time. So that's more or less where the stemming of competition comes from. You can produce more, who can keep the machine running and have less downtime. In some ways, it was actually very helpful because of this pandemic. A lot of us have been working from our computers. We're stuck sitting. And if we have to keep getting up and checking up on our machine, it actually helps for just some active rest, for lack of better wording. Another dynamic is, at the same time, if you want to contribute and help produce, you're always thinking about it. So there was a little bit more responsibility in that respect. And I mean that in a good way. It was just fun to rise to the challenge.
That's great. Nino, tell me about your involvement and how the design of the ear savers is now evolving to support some of our international students.
Well, my involvement is again, like Serge had said, it became a competition in a sense that everyone who decided to work on this, we had a friendly little competition of how many we could produce per day and then per week. After the end of the print cycle, and what we ended up doing was that we reassessed the actual ear savers, and we found out that it's not one size fits all. For example, for international students, especially students that have head pieces, turbans and stuff, the piece itself is a little too small and constrictive. So I was asked to modify the original design, and what ends up happening is that we're going to, well, I've extended it to a little bit longer that will include each one of these loops and have a total, rather than 3, a total of 5. So by doing it that way, it allows those students that, due to religious considerations, they will still be able to use the ear savers and their masks, and it won't be constrictive. So it was a very, very nice little aspect of, to see how you take a design and then have it evolve.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm really thankful for the team to contribute in whatever way we can to support frontline workers and now staff and students at Red River College through your expertise, through your commitment, and through the work you have with your programs and with the 3D printers. So they look great. We can't wait to see people wear them on campus. We might even get some Red River College branded ones, I hear. So that's very exciting. And thank you all as faculty members. We are so grateful for your support. I know that you've been working very hard to ensure that our students continue to have the highest quality of education. And I know that you're also teaching in unusual times. So thank you for your commitment to this project, but also thank you for your commitment to the college.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.